Hey, thanks for joining me again today. So glad that you came. I've got three different things for you. That's not three, that's four. There's three different things for you three different grocery hauls for you this week. I did Misfits Market, Imperfect Foods, and Grocery Outlet. My intention was to compare all three, but as I kind of got through the week, I had some ideas more of how I wanted to do it a little bit more organized. So if that's something you're interested in seeing, go ahead and let me know down in the comments below. The reason I want to compare all three is they're all stores that strive to help reduce the food waste in our country by buying up overproduction items, mislabeled items, and maybe items that have scarring or things like that. That are perfectly good to eat, but not desirable for, the general grocery stores. So I just thought it'd be fun to compare what's available out there. So yeah, let me know down in the comments if that's something you're interested in. But for today, we're just going to go ahead. I'm going to show you what I got this week. And then at the end, I just have a quick little prep of some produce for the week. And I also went ahead and we have an Italian plum tree in our backyard. So my partner and son went out and picked Italian plums last week. And they kind of just sat on my counter, to be honest, for the whole week. I had the best of intentions to get to them, and life just kept happening. So today was the day, finally got to them, but a lot of them were overripe at this point, so I went ahead and I froze some. I also am going to make a plum sauce, which you'll see at the end of the video here, how I made that plum sauce. So I hope you'll stick around for that, and let's go ahead and get to the video. If you like the video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. Maybe consider subscribing. If you're already subscribed, hit that notification bell so you make sure that you get notified when I post a video. And yeah, thanks for being here. So I've got another haul here from Imperfect Foods. I just unboxed it. So I got these Kraft ramen soups. I haven't tried this brand before, but I thought it looked pretty good. Give it a try. It's got 4 of those. I got quite a few bags of chips. I wanted to try all the different flavors they had. So we got barbecue, sea salt and vinegar, sweet Maui onion. This is the one I'm really looking forward to. I love onion chips. Zesty jalapeno. My partner loves spicy, and sea salt. So we'll give those a try, see how they are. We usually buy the Kettle brand, so I'm hoping they're, similar. And then I got, again, my partner really likes spicy, so I went ahead and got this Soleli, I'm probably saying that wrong, I apologize. Organic pineapple rings with chili and salt. He likes the chili mango, so I thought this was just something a little different and fun to try. So I went ahead and grabbed that. 2 things of these Dave Killer English muffins. They were a killer price. See what I did there? Haha. I cracked myself up. 3 pounds of red potatoes. I got from Misfits Markets. I got some mayonnaise, but it expires like at the end of next month, or the end of this month maybe. Anyways, I knew I was going to use it all before then, so I figured I would get some potatoes and make some homemade potato salad to get it used up. And then the world's smallest Asian pears. Tell me, have you ever seen an Asian pear this small? They're usually about the size of, this, an orange or such. So that's a little disappointing, but they look good. So got, but they were a little expensive for them to be this small. Some oranges. I know they're not quite in season, but I'm making teriyaki and I like to have oranges for that. Some snow peas, some onions, broccoli, sweet bell peppers. My kids like to have these for a snack. Some parsley. I'm going to try that TikTok feta. But instead of basil, I really like parsley in my pasta. So I thought I would do parsley instead. And then I got a big, huge head of romaine. Look how big this is. It's just such a difference from the Misfits Markets. I got some butterhead, and it was literally the size of a softball. It was the smallest head of lettuce ever. It was cute. And then I got some carrots, some fresh cold pressed grapefruit juice. I don't normally buy this, but I thought I haven't had a mimosa in a while, and I thought this might be kind of a fun little treat. I got some broken toffeed almonds. I love toffeed peanuts, so I'm hoping these are similar. I'm really excited to try these as a little snack for mom, a little healthier, still sugar, but you know. This Miyoko's farmhouse cheddar. This Miyoko's cheese is my absolute favorite vegan cheese. The other one I really like is Violife. But anyways, got 2 of those. Got some feta again for that TikTok famous tomato and feta. The tomatoes I got from Misfits Markets, they were a little squishy, which is why I decided to make this, because when you roast them, they get squishy anyways. So just trying to be creative in ways of using up the produce that I get that maybe isn't the quality that I was expecting. So we're going to try that. I got this Wild Brine. I really like this brand's sauerkraut, and they had this Korean kimchi, which is gluten-free, which is great because the other major brand isn't gluten-free, and again, my partner has celiacs, so we need it to be gluten-free. So I thought, yum, I love kimchi, been craving it, so I'm excited to have that. Got some sweet Italian ground pork sausage. Not exactly sure what I'm going to do with that yet, but I hadn't seen that before from Misfits or Imperfect Foods, so I thought I'll grab one of those, throw it in the freezer. I got 2 packages of these St. Louis style pork spare ribs. Again, throw in the freezer for an easy, quick night meal. They're already pre-cooked. You just have to warm them up, make a little side to go with them. I thought this would be great with the potato salad I'm going to make. I got a couple of boneless, skinless chicken breasts, pasture-raised heirloom chickens. Pretty excited about that. It was a great price. And then they had a sale this week on these heirloom chicken spatchcock chickens. So they're laid flat, so you can barbecue them a lot easier. So I was super excited to see those available, and really looking forward to giving those a try. Although I have to say, these ones seem sealed really well in the package, and now that I'm looking, this one seems not as well sealed, so I'm not sure. I'm gonna have to look into that, maybe contact them and ask. I don't want to get sick. Anyways, all right, you guys, that's everything I got today from Imperfect Foods. And then we're moving right into our Misfits Market haul. It's a smaller haul. We just got some tomatoes, and I had a cauliflower, some red bell peppers, honeydew and watermelon. And then we got these grapes. I have grapes in my backyard, but the weather this year has just been so strange. They haven't come fully ripe yet, unfortunately. So I'm still waiting on those. A couple of purple yams and some lemon and limes. I've got this red leaf lettuce and a small head of Bib lettuce, and this Gorilla Munch cereal. My kids really enjoy it. It's a nice little treat for them. We don't eat cereal every day, but once in a while it's nice to have. And I really love these ugly peach waters. They are super delicious. The lemon lime's good too, but the peach is just summer in a can, in my opinion. But anyways, that's everything for Misfits Market here, and we're gonna go ahead and move into our grocery outlet. So we got this bacon and these blueberry paleo birch bender pancake or waffles and these Juanita's corn tortilla chips. They are so good. They're just like the restaurant chips you get. And then a couple bags of shredded cheese just to make life easier, some organic string cheese for snacking, and these Tyson chicken nuggets. Not my favorite brand, but I like to have something on hand. That's what they had available this week at Grocery Outlet. For when my kids don't want to eat what we're eating. These mango and vanilla yogurts. I've never seen this Greek style yogurt in a regular store, so I'm really excited to try this with the extra protein. And I got these Red Baron pizzas. Again, not my favorite brand, but you know, I have to have something for my kid to eat, and that's what they had available this week at Grocery Outlet. Sabra hummus for veggies and chips for snacking, and these unsweetened vegan milk creamers. I bought one last week and I really liked it, so I picked up a couple more this week because they last a long time. Again, that's the thing with grocery outlets, you can't be brand specific, so we got these Fancy Feast cat foods for our cats. And then I got this lemon raspberry Danishes, and I really enjoyed these. They're a lot more like a European Danish, where they're not as sugary. They're more like a croissant on the outside with just the nice fruit filling on the middle, and that was really delicious. And then a couple of these Truly waters for my partner, and that is everything we got this week at Grocery Outlet. And next I'll be slicing up these melons and prepping the grapes and plums for the week.
You look at me like I'm crazy when I shut my feelings out. You look at me like I'm different, still you stay cause you feel something real. Get so lost in my moments, doesn't mean I don't need you. I fell in love with your colors, they kinda tell me what I'm thinking. I fell in love with the way we are and the way we lose it. There's something different about us, and the reason why we stay. We fly around like paper planes, they never know where we will fall. Nobody can see us, still they wanna tear us apart. There's something different about the way we are. There's something different about us. There's something different about us. We're pouring cup after cup after cup. Yeah, it's just the way we do it. Anything just to block out the real life, real life. Yeah, we're loving the way they think we're so messed up. Even if what we're doing is bad, there's so many emotions, sharing stories that we never had. Yeah, none is real. I think we're certain.
So I'm just going ahead and finishing splitting these plums and taking out the stones. I'm laying them flat on the tray here to freeze them so that they don't stick together, and then I'll transfer them into a container once they're individually frozen. It takes about 24 hours, and this is what they look like after. You'll notice a little oxidization because I didn't blanch them, but that's okay. They'll still taste good. And then I'm going ahead and taking the plums that were really soft, even too soft for my likes, for freezing, and making a plum sauce with just a simple syrup, which is 1 part sugar and 1 part water. It's brown sugar for no other reason than that is what I had on hand this week, and I'm just stirring that in really nicely, making sure that it's all dissolved, and then I will go ahead and put this on high and let it come to a rolling boil, meaning you can't stir away the bubbles. And once it's like that, you'll go ahead and boil it for 10 minutes until it's reduced, and once it's nice and reduced down, and then you can go ahead and take a potato masher or whatever you have on hand and just give it a little mashed up. And then in order to get that beautiful purple color, we left the skins on, but we need to go ahead and strain those out before we put the sauce away. So I'm doing that, and yes, I made a huge mess on my counter doing so. And then I'm going ahead and filling up some containers here. One I'm going to go ahead and freeze for later, and the other one I think I'm going to use to marinate or at least baste my spatchcock chicken for the grill. I think that sounds really delicious. And then I'm going ahead and I'm prepping the vegetables for our curry tonight. So that we can have dinner.
Not to be like them. We fly around like paper planes. They never know where we will fall. Nobody can see us. Still they wanna tear us apart. There's something different about the way we are.
Finishing chopping up the vegetables, and then I'll throw them in a pan and give them a quick stir fry with some just jarred curry sauce pre-made, and then this is how it came out, and I went ahead and made some rice to go along with it, and it was delicious. Thanks for hanging out with me. I appreciate you being here today. Until next time, peace.